I'm the HQ online store manager. I want to give fleet managers and drivers a heads up on avoiding overweight fines. So I'm making the video to explain how to avoid fines by installing an onboard scale if you don't already have it. So you'll see how to find our Activate option, read why it's awesome, and how to buy it or reach us for our tech. So hang with me for just a minute. I know fleets are busy. Look at all these images, overweight, scales, measuring. But even more than that, doing some simple searching, I can see that, fines are big, right? This one is 15,900. Here's based on kilograms, scale, weight, fines, all kinds of fines out there. Here's one for fines. Here's logs. And here's a guy who got fined for having snow on his truck. It is a little crazy. So how do you know? One, I thought this was interesting. The driver asks, hey, I got a fine, and you can read the rest of this, but the ticket goes this guy says the ticket goes on the driver and the company both. So, fines, overweight is a thing. So at HQ, which is my site, I'm the site store manager, we've got a history of curating some cool innovations. And you can come to our page. I'll show you here. So on our page here, under cool and new, you can see innovation to HQ truck parts. And we talk about that, how these innovations come to market. You can all read that later, but really what I wanted to point out was this one in particular is a new product to market. So if you click on this, so I'm just going to run through a couple things really quickly. And this is a real life example of a company that we worked with to get this product to market, and to get it tested, we had them redo the app so that it could meet fleet managers and drivers' needs, because the original version wasn't as robust. So we worked with some companies to do that, and so it's been tested. It's been through the mill, if you will. But fleet-wide visibility into loaded weights is everything, and this calculates to within 2%. I have a friend in the business in trucking, and they said one of theirs systems calculates to within 15%. Well, you can imagine 2% is way better on an 80,000 pound load. Scroll down. This is the page you'd actually see. We've got some good detail. Of course, you can click on this to add it. Our price, $242, is as low as anybody in the industry, and there's only one other competitor of substance to us, and I'll show you that here in a minute. So fleet ready, shop simple. So again, 2% accuracy, DIY. I think one of the things that's really good, and that's right here, is we have a 3-year Activate warranty, and that's really unusual. Most of the others are 1 year. So you can see these are some of the features that make us special and simple. It's a 3-step DIY, air system smart, so you don't have to have TPMS installed, although Activate does provide that if you want it. It's mobile phone and tablet, easy to use, super simple. Know your weight while you load, not after. So like we worked with a company to get it so that the sensors would give weight every minute while it's loading. And then otherwise, to save battery, it only gives the weight, I think it's every 15 minutes. So while you're driving or commuting or traveling. And again, here's your 2% accuracy. And then here's the actual device. Most applications, I'm told, are really, you need 2. So you have to have an air system, and that's what this works with. But you'll need 2 devices. It's $242. You saw that on the first page. And you can set up fleet profiles, so that's super cool. If you have 10 trucks that are the same, you can copy paste the setup. And we have a tech team that'll help train your people on how to get it set up, your techs. So it's 1, 2, 3, install it. So that's the line that you just saw. Connect it to the app. Takes a little bit of connection to get it on the app, but it's all, mobile phone. So it's just like any other app that you use. I've included here the 2 apps, so Android or iOS. So if you want to see them, you can just download those. It's free. And then you calibrate it by going to the scale, actually. And then those are the 3 steps for us. Our competitors are doing 8 to 10 steps, and there's a lot of downtime with that. So who likes that? So here's your installation experts. We don't install, but we do train, and that's for legal and compliance. We want your team to know it, and it's better for you anyway. You want your techs to be able to manage it. Free reach out to our techs. This form goes right to our techs, and you'll get a call back. If you leave your cell phone in the form, you can give us information or ask us questions, and we'll get right back to you so that you're getting your questions answered. It's not as technical or as hard to do as you might think. It's quite simple on the install. So here's the onboard scale competitor comparisons. I put this together So it's as of November 2025. So this is a new product to market, and we're leading the industry with our Activate tech and patents, and so that's all really good. There are these others that are sort of similar, but like this one says plus or minus 1%, but it's unverified. Display is cab only. So, it's not an app. Ours are app based. So here's ours down here. We're iOS, Android, phone, and tablet. And we're the only one that has all that. So use it the way you want. Fleet communication is complete. What we did is we set up as a trial run and made it work. That they Activate changed how they program, and they made it so that an email goes out. That wasn't the original system, but our company test people said, just an easy email would be best, and so it's set up like that. Again, you can add it to cart. Other tech from Activate, in case you are interested, there's an entire suite of products for TPMS, to measure your tires and weight. And that's all available here. And you can click on that and go to the store. That's my store. So always love feedback. And then here's some FAQs. You can read through these and get some feedback. Like one of the things my tech called me and said, well, you didn't really describe the waterproof and shockproof. So this is the tech's exact language. It can be underwater in a meter up to 30 minutes. So I guess if you drove through a pond, you'd be okay. Anyway, and then here's the 3-year warranty. And so there you go. And then here again is the form. Here's the add to cart. So here's us, HQ Truck Parts. We're 26 reviews, 4.9. People like us. And then free shipping. So we don't charge you for shipping. 30-day money-back guarantee. High-quality product. Technology secure. So our website is all the latest in tech. So enjoy. Let me know what else you want to hear about from HQ and our experts.